And we're back with part 4 of Metroid. Why is it in a lower resolution? Because I apparently screwed something up when I was making this file. I don't know. But, yeah. As you were saying...
Oh, yeah. So, basically... Whoa. I just forgot what I was saying.
So did I. It had something to do with the bugged copy of White that I got.
Alright. The Wi-Fi connection. Nintendo took down the Nintendo
Wi-Fi
from the game.
Yeah, that sucks. I actually love the Wi-Fi. And whoa, what was that? Oh yeah, it's Reid.
Oh yeah. That's huge.
I'm sorry, I've got to ask. Did you ever play the original Metroid?
Actually, maybe 2 years ago.
Really?
That's nice. Emulators, I played a little bit of it, but because the way it looked, I wasn't too psyched about it. So.
Yeah, but no. More to the point, did you ever make it to Reid?
No, not even.
Yeah, Reid was tiny before, like stupidly tiny. Oh, whoa! What's going on with your mic?
I can just glitch out. Hold on.
All right.
Now, is it good?
No, you went really quiet all of a sudden.
Alright, wait, hold on. Alright, is it good now?
It's better, but it's still quiet. It's not repeating what I'm saying, at least.
Alright, hold on.
And that's the end of Reid, everybody. Oh, and there's static.
Alright, now is it good?
Stealth! Where'd you go?
I'm here.
We're having some technical issues.
You hear me?
Oh, there you are. Whoa.
Right.
Are you outside by chance?
What was that?
Are you outside by chance?
No.
Where are you? Because we're getting some weird interference. Wherever you were before, move back there.
Alright, is the connection back?
That's better.
Okay.
Wow, when you're editing this, you are going to hear something. That's all I can really say. You are going to hear something. I'll make sure to convert this into WMV files prior so they don't take too long, and they won't take up much space. Yeah, but they took down the Wi-Fi connection. Actually, what is another... there's another title that took down its Wi-Fi connection a little while ago. Let's see. I don't remember, actually. But yeah, you've seen... Why don't we just talk about the content we're planning on producing in the next while?
Okay.
Like, what do you got coming up?
As of right now, the next things I've got coming up, I'm gonna do some Sonic the Hedgehog 3 hacks right after I'm done with Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Oh my lord! I know I'm interrupting you, but there's one hack in particular you've got to try. It is called Sonic 3 CD and Knuckles and Knuckles.
What?
It was originally a joke somebody made while doing a review of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, in which you play as Eggman, and well, it is supposed to be a joke.
Sonic CD.
Yeah,
Oh,
you encounter the Knuckles twins. One of them just sits there playing bongos, and the other one's smoking weed. He claims it's medicinal, though.
Oh my god.
It is a joke game entirely. Do not even try taking it seriously. I think the third boss was Black Doom from Shadow the Hedgehog riding a tricycle while throwing bombs at you.
What?
It's ridiculous!
Oh my god. I'll actually consider that in mind.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of hacks, actually, that Kirby game that you first contacted me about, that was actually a hacked version to make the sprites look better.
Oh.
Yeah. And god, I suck at platforming. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do here. Just jump, you idiot. What am I doing? Just jump! Oh, I know what's happening. I think I take I remember I thought I took damage if I stood in those.
Oh, right there?
You saw... I think I'm a few seconds ahead of you. Like, I think I'm like 3 or 4 seconds ahead.
Oh.
But, yeah, anyway, back to the content we're planning on producing. You're planning on doing some Sonic 3 hacks. It's nice. You got any in particular besides what I just told you about?
I think, Sonic, there's this one hack called Sonic Redemption.
Really? I haven't heard of that one.
Basically, what it does is that it has, like, you can actually control Sonic to wall jump in this game. And it's a Sonic CD sprites they use, so he can, like, wall jump off walls.
Cool.
This time.
That is actually sounding, well, first off, a little bit like Sonic Colors, which was unfortunately reeking of experimentation, you know? Or, wait, Colors?
It's really interesting how they introduced the Wisps and Color Power-Ups.
I didn't mean to say Colors, I meant to say Lost Worlds.
Oh,
Lost Worlds reeked. It reeked of experimentation.
Honestly, Lost Worlds was, in my opinion, I just didn't like it at all. I think...
I know exactly what you're saying. For instance... Oh, there's that echo again. Anyway, but my exact thoughts here are that, well, Lost Worlds, it was experiment. I didn't know how to control the Bomb Wisp. Yeah, the Eagle Wisp, it had a mind of its own. The Bomb Wisp was confusing. The Laser Wisp was as useful as it was prior. Drill was still really fun. Then Sonic's overall control felt... He has a run button.
Yeah, I actually heard about that.
What? He has a run button. He has 2 speeds, and with good reason. His frickin'... In 3D, I always have the run button held down. But in 2D, I take my finger off that sucker, because if I don't, I'm gonna go flying up the wall, because the parkour system doesn't work properly. It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Man, honestly, I hope Sonic Boom is good, but as of right now, when I look at Sonic Boom, it's... in my opinion, I feel like they should have made a Sonic Heroes remake, or at least a Sonic Heroes 2.
Yeah, I saw all those teasers on the internet for Sonic Heroes 2, and then Sonic Boom came out.
Yeah.
Well, I actually think the TV show might be good, because I've seen the trailer for the TV show, and they kept that Platinum Games, they kept Platinum Games' sense of humor, but then just updated the character's look. I'm totally okay with that. Like, Platinum knew what they were doing when it came down to humor. I fully admit that. Like, freaking Colors and Lost Worlds both knew how to do humor really well.
Yeah, like, I think that's when they started to actually introduce a lot of comedy. Yeah,
I mean, the Sonic games, let's face it, the Sonic games that came before it were a little too serious. Shadow the Hedgehog!
Oh my gosh, that one was crazy. I remember if you fell off the stage, like, Shadow would just curse. I think he'd say damn or something.
Yeah, and well, actually, depending on how you died, if you just fell off the stage, he'd yell no, but if you just died normally to an enemy or something, he'd say damn, not here. Yeah. Sorry, damn, not here. Oh,
guns, like, I think one thing I used to do a lot when I played it was that when you'd ride the motorcycle, you know that the opening cutscene where Sonic, no, not Sonic, Shadow's riding the motorcycle and it crashes into the enemy?
You do it.
Yeah, I always do it when, like, I do aliens.
Like,
it doesn't like do it properly like you'd think. It just like crashes into the enemy and just moves their hitbox by one.
And here's a bit more storytelling for us. Space pirates are on their way, and of course, none other than their fearless and devastating leader, Ridley. My favorite enemy.
Their leader is Ridley?
Yeah, well, technically it's Mother Brain at this point.
Oh, okay.
But Ridley is her second in command. Actually, no, I think Kraid was, and Ridley and since he doesn't survive Super Metroid, Ridley just takes over.
Oh, okay.
So Kraid gets 2 shots and fucks up both times. Whereas Ridley, Yeah, he's a crazy bastard.
Ridley comes back from the dead. He's just resurrected.
He's done it too many times. He does it in this game.
Yeah.
He does it in this game, for people who don't know. Ridley actually does come back from the dead for the technical first time, since this is a remake of the game.
Yeah.
And he is probably... Here's the thing. Ridley's power at the end of this is based off of how many items you got.
Is it really?
Yeah, so if you collected every item in the game, he does triple damage and has 5 times the health.
What?
Making that his most powerful incarnation.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Ridley is a tough fucker in this game. There's a reason I did not go out of my way to get 100%. Because Ridley is the toughest fucker in... This incarnation of Ridley is the toughest one ever to exist. Is the toughest boss in Metroid ever to exist. Okay, maybe not as tough as Spider-Ball boss in 2. That fucker can die in a hole.
And then there's like Meta Ridley. Like, what is Meta Ridley?
Meta Ridley is literally just Ridley in a mechanical shell. That, that is literally all he is. He's just Ridley in a metal shell.
I mean, like, you know when Samus, like, a whole planet is destroyed?
Yeah.
Like, how does Ridley survive? Like,
he's an AI who's actually unshackled itself. So he can just send his... So he can send any data and how he works to another network and just have himself rebuilt. That's how I'm going to assume. Like, I'm going to make the assumption that the original Ridley is dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then that one you encounter in Other M just happens to be the same species as him.
Yeah.
I mean, for a while, I actually remember reading this online. People thought Ridley was a Chozo. Like, they thought he was a Chozo who'd made his own power suit.
Oh, okay.
Like, that theory, to me, actually made sense. It's like, okay, yeah, Ridley made a power suit, and he just went nuts with it.
And then I also do believe Ridley also killed Samus's parents.
Oh yeah, he definitely... I read the manga. That... Depending on which version of it you see, if you see the... There's an American version of it and a Japanese version. The Japanese version is, detailed.
Oh, wait, like, you mean they actually show gory stuff?
Like, the image immediately after he kills Samus's parents is her face covered in their blood.
That's crazy.
And remember, she's 10 at the time.
Damn.
Now, here's the thing. If Other M had just showed images like that, and had been set as the first or second as the second Metroid game. If it was considered the second Metroid game, I would have no issue with that PTSD thing. That would suddenly disappear in my mind. I would not care because it's the second time she's fought him. He's come back from the dead. But no, in Other M, it's like the 9th time she's fought him without the Metroid's Prime series.
Exactly.
Without the Prime series, it's the 9th time they've fought. So there's no reason for that to be a surprise anymore. Because canonically, Other M is the second to last game in the series.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because it's like a sequel to... Like
it's a sequel to Super. And the prequel to Fusion.
Oh, so after Other M is Fusion.
Yeah.
They should do Metroid Fusion in 3D. That'd be...
Fan game called Dimensions.
Sonic Dimensions?
Yeah, it's a fan game. It takes the engine from Sonic Unleashed, and then it kind of does a Sonic Generations thing with it.
Oh, okay.
Which, in all honesty, since Sonic Unleashed is... Oh, and that's the end of the part. Wait, really?